Staying on with West Bengal, breaking news coming in. A major twist in the West Bengal teachers' recruitment case. The Calcutta High Court division bench has overturned the earlier order that cancelled the appointment of 32,000 primary teachers recruited through the 2023 TT process. The bench of Justices Tapobrata Chakraborty and Ritambrata Kumar delivered the verdict after completing hearings on 12th of November, effectively setting aside the single bench ruling and paving way for the teachers to be reinstated. The controversy dates back to 2014 West Bengal TET, in which 1.25 lakh candidates qualified. Recruitment began in 2016. 42,949 teachers were appointed, and it was alleged that 32,000 of them were hired without proper interviews, and many were untrained, triggering one of Bengal's biggest education recruitment scandals. And today's order, in fact, brings fresh relief to thousands of teachers, even as the debate over alleged irregularity in the appointment process continues. All right, my colleague Sabyasachi is tracking those details, joining us with more details. Sabyasachi, this is in fact good news for many of these candidates who had been protesting for days now.
Well, that's right. It's a good news for the teachers who have been on the road from a very long time. In fact, they have been protesting on the streets of West Bengal time and again, demanding justice. In fact, the state government also time and again have assured them that they are going to provide them with assistance, and that is the reason why the state government also reached out to the Supreme Court for intervention. Now, the Calcutta High Court sets aside the judgment which has been passed by a single bench of Calcutta High Court, under which 32,000 teachers have lost their jobs, and the decision has been taken by the Calcutta High Court that their jobs would be returned, because cancelling their job had a very negative impact on their lives and on the lives of their family, because on ground a lot of teachers who were continuously protesting, in fact some of them have said that they have given the proper exam, and because of the SSC scam which came into light, they also lost their jobs. And see, it's a win for the state government as well, who have been continuously stating that it's a very wrong decision which has been taken by the Calcutta High Court, and the state government in fact put an application both in Calcutta High Court as well as the Supreme Court for intervention, and the Trinamool Congress sees at a win, and they see it as a major boost, because this particular decision comes just ahead of few months before the state go for polls in 2026.
Absolutely. Good news for the state government there. But of course, questions continue to be raised on the appointment process per se, because a large section of those teachers, about 32,000 that were appointed, of the 32,000 allegedly did not have any proper interview. In fact, they were untrained teachers, and that raised the question of one of the biggest educational recruitment scandals in West Bengal.
Well, that's right. See, the investigation needs to be done, because it was one of the biggest scandal which has come into light from the state of West Bengal. And see, Partho, who was the former education minister in the state of West Bengal, is currently behind bars. And the Trinamool Congress also have broken all its ties from the previous education minister. Now, the Trinamool Congress itself says that investigation needs to be done, but on the other hand, they also have maintained the fact that the High Court cannot take away the jobs of so many teachers from the state, as it's going to have a very bad negative impact in their lives as well as in the lives of their family members. And under these circumstances, the state government have stated that they are ready to participate in the investigation, but such harsh decision should not be taken. But clearly, a lot of war awards have been going on since that particular time between the Trinamool Congress and the BJP. Whereas the BJP time and again have indicated that the major leadership of the Trinamool Congress is behind this corruption, and there should be a proper investigation that would highlight who are the people who are responsible, because there has been a number of cases which has come into light, proper case studies which have clearly showed that people actually have given money to secured jobs in primary schools or secondary schools. So under these circumstances, a proper investigation needs to be conducted. But as far as the SSC scam is concerned, a larger chunk of the teachers who have lost their job, in which there are also people who have given proper examination, but they have lost their job because the Calcutta High Court decided to cancel around 32,000 jobs. So under these circumstances, they say that it is a win for them, as well as the state government has come out and said that it is a win for the state government as well, because it is a fight that which they have been fighting for a very long time.
Absolutely, and a shot in the arm there as far as those teachers are concerned who've been protesting for months and months on road, demanding reinstatement, demanding that they should be given their jobs back, as well as West Bengal government, which had specifically maintained that this was the responsibility of one single minister, distancing itself from that particular minister, suggesting that it is not a governmental scandal and the government should not be in fact taken through the mud for what has come to light by the way of West Bengal TET recruitment scam. That's the latest, of course, coming in.